producer's going to give me the dub.
Hi guys, it is Christa and Kevin here for a special edition of Hump Day Happy Hour today.
Hi all.
It is our holiday gift guide edition. Yes, you kicked it off with moving this screen around already. Awesome. Hello to Coop over there on YouTube. Thank you for joining us tonight. We are going to run through our top recommendations for products that are great to get for any RC racer. And then at the end there is a special coupon code for the items that we talked about today, so make sure you hang out till the end.
I tried to talk her into giving it to you early, but you know Mom at Christmas, there's
no telling. I'm going to do what I'm going to do.
I tried to talk her into telling me what one of my Christmas presents was when it came the other day. I tried tricking her, but
didn't work.
She's too smart.
I'm just having a little trouble over on the Facebook side. If you guys could comment so I can see those of you who are on over there, can you just jump on and give a comment? Oh, there we go. Dan says he is making Jade watch this with him. There you go. You can tell her all the things that are your favorites. Yep. And that is part of the point. I'm trying to make something that you can share to Mom or Grandma or Jade and tell them this is what you want for Christmas. So thank you for joining us. We're going to dive right in and start sharing some of our favorite things for the 2022 gift season. So, you're going to do drum roll or what?
Am I allowed?
I guess. Oh, that's kind. Okay, number one is our ProTech syringe grease. Here, why don't you help me?
Ooh.
Yeah, that was not helpful.
So sorry.
Here we go. He was moving the camera around. You guys couldn't see it.
It's mildly awkward when it's brand new because it's so long, but man, I gotta tell you, not only is it handy because it just dispenses the amount that you want. I mean, don't tell anybody, but it is refillable. You know, as long as you don't, you know, it is plastic, so you could break it. But if you take care of that syringe, it's refillable.
Super handy way to put grease exactly where you want it and nowhere that you don't. A reason this is good for the gift guide is because those people who are usually buying you gifts in your life want you to keep the grease where it's supposed to be, not on your clothes, not on your laundry, not on their kitchen table. So that's why this is a cheap gift at $4.99, and we're starting with the cheapest gifts and we're going through to the expensive. With each gift, we have a next level option. So if you liked the first gift idea enough, maybe you'll want to go to the next level with that gift idea. And that brings us to number two. Kevin already alluded to it. It could be refillable.
So the big gaudy dynamite marine grease tube, which honestly should be back on the ATV service cart, not in your RC toolbox.
Yeah.
Listen.
It's blue grease.
You can refill the syringe with it. You can.
It's huge. I mean, like, it can last you your entire RC career for all the grease that you'll ever need. If you buy your syringe, then you can refill it with this cutesy little thing. It's only $8.99. So again, if someone's looking for a couple of things for the stocking, they're cheap, they're easy.
Yeah, and the syringe is 10 milliliters, and the tube is 5 ounces. Now you're going to put me on a spot to convert it.
Pressure's on. Glad you went down that rabbit hole.
Yeah, roger that. It's like 15, 20 times.
Yeah, so you can refill the syringe quite a few times. So excellent little gift option if you're interested in that type of thing. Our third thing is new to LCRC, but not new in the world, which is the ProTech magnetic screw catcher. This thing is handy for a number of reasons. Oh, and Tim jumped on with the math for you. It's 150 milliliter.
There you go.
So here's the proof in the pudding. This is Kevin's screw catcher. And as you can see, the screws were able to go completely upside down and still stay put. It's also super handy because there's the individual places. So I know lot of people, when they're disassembling their vehicles, they want to put specific
Mhm.
screws in specific places, especially for, well, honestly, all RC people is helpful, but newbies especially. But the fact that you can,
Oh, listen, it's not
I went the
rock
wrong way.
solid, you know, but it works.
We lost one out of all of them.
No, see, here's the thing.
That's pretty good though. That's
Yeah, but
uploadable.
it's not overpowering, which is also important because when you reach down and go to pick up that little washer
Yeah.
that is now flat on the
You want to be able
magnet,
to get it off.
you can actually pick it up.
Yeah.
You know, it's not glued fast so bad that you can't pick a washer up. So,
And what does this run price wise?
let's see,
$12.99.
$12.99. Yeah.
So
And it does come. This is a hidden gem, also. So here it is in its original packaging. Okay, the little foam squares, they're cut out, but they haven't removed the adhesive from the back, or the adhesive protector, or whatever you want to call it, from the back on the little squares. So you can obviously pluck them out to make your little screw holder thing work. Well, the cool part is, for us hoarders, RC people in general, so you need a foam battery box, you need a body anti-chafing something, you
Right.
need a...
it's always handy to have foam with
man.
a sticker backer. So
It's awesome.
That comes with it. For the $13, somebody could have
Yeah.
bought just that.
Well, and honestly, I can go over on the OEM wall, but I can find OEM packages of this random foam for $5, $6, $8 a
Sure.
bag.
It's a pretty
So
good deal.
really, you're kind of getting not just the screw catcher deal, but
I just really think we'll end up seeing a lot more of these on pit tables
Mm-hmm.
this year. But as we have with every single thing on our gift guide, we do have the next level, and I like this one a lot. The next level on this one is the ProTech 10x11 magnetic pit mat. This goes for $17.49. So if you like the idea of a magnetic pit mat to be a screw catcher, but you're kind of wanting to go to the next level with it, here's a good option for you.
so I've actually never used this one personally. The one thing that I do really like about it, you know, it obviously looking through the packaging, but it's got the bearing size things across the bottom.
Sure, I like that too.
Yeah, so when
It's
you're
not
there,
all the bearing sizes, but there's the most common ones.
I mean, it's got everyone listed on there on the cars I work on.
Yeah. It also, the entire sheet is a magnet. Okay, so there's your proof. There's a screw from the other bin hanging sideways on that mat.
Yeah, but
so
again, it's going to keep it from rolling off the table, but it's not going to make it magnetic and so hard that you can't pick it up to use it.
exactly. I actually like this one more so because, like, if I'm working on a car, I'd like to have this laying right underneath the car so that when the screw goes flying, I feel like it would just kind of catch it.
Mm-hmm.
So for $17.49, it's just it's a good gift. It's something I would want to have on my pit table.
Yeah, and it's something that, I mean, not every racer's going to buy on a whim when they're here at a race when they broke an A-arm and come running in to get something.
Yeah.
It falls under the excellent gift guide thing, for sure.
I agree, because that makes a good gift. Something that they wouldn't necessarily buy themselves, but they would definitely use if they had.
Yeah.
Okay, so next thing you can go over and grab while I show it to them on the browser, which is our Trinity RevTech power supplier charger stand. This is a cutesy little metal stand coming in at $14.99.
Plastic.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is it plastic? I lied on the gift guide then, because I thought from touching it was metal, but I see now it's plastic.
Nope.
Okay, so I apologize. I will fix that. This cutesy little charger stand, it sits on top of your power supply perfectly. It's actually a really nice tight fit. We just tried it out.
It clips together. So
Oh, show them that.
if you squeeze it here,
Yeah.
it comes
Oh,
apart.
You didn't show them that.
Sorry. If you squeeze it here, it comes apart. And then when you want to put it back together, so it actually doesn't fall apart like some of them,
Yeah.
unless you want it to. So if you, again, squeeze it here, it magically comes right apart.
Well, and that is so nice because
is.
how
It's
many
pretty
of
cool.
these things do you buy that you want to lay flat inside of your pit bag, but then you
yeah.
can't get the darn thing to go flat?
No, I think about my charger bag all the time.
And this is just backing paper. I'm sure you can peel that off.
You can.
So it would be blue through and through. But it's nice quality. It's got some designed etching into it. It's sturdy. It's really nice. And for the price, it's only $14.99, and it's a good deal.
I love it.
I love it too. So that one might be the exception of the rule. I do not have a next level for that one because that is the next level. So if you have that, you've already reached the next level. Our next item is one that if you have been here or talked to me in store, you've heard me talk about. It is Motoil Moto Wash. We have used this stuff for well over a decade. It is, in my opinion, the best cleaner, hands down. It is, I use it, we as a family use it on everything.
Honey, you said we've been using it for over a decade. Do you really know how long we've been using it?
Well, I don't know how long you've been using it. I was a Simple Green gal before we got together. And I don't know, how long have we been together now? 15 years? So I've been using it for 15 years. Anyway, oh, Ed has an excellent question on the stands. If we can go back there for a second. Do they
Okay.
have those in other colors?
No.
No, just blue.
No.
Great question, Ed. Thank
Sorry,
you for
Ed.
commenting that.
Only blue.
But it is a really pretty color blue. And I have a product in the future of this video that it might go really well with. So back to Moto Wash. This stuff is fantastic. I use it to literally clean the counter off. So if you've been here in store, you know a lot of people will bring us RC cars to work on right here in store. We tear them down, and sometimes they've run them in the pasture. Sometimes they're just covered in grease and whatever. But I'm here to tell you there's a lot of nasty that gets on this counter, and the Moto Wash takes it off every time. It also is a bit of a conditioner for RC products. So Kevin, talk to us about that instead of peeling your sticky right now.
Well, I wanted to show Ed that it was like a translucent blue, like not just.
It's fine. We're not trying to sales pitch Moto Wash in a way that I could clip into one small little video and post on the website. It's fine. Take your time. Let's go back to what you want to do.
Sorry, dear. Anyway, so Moto Wash conditioning tires. Yes, we've done this trick before where you
He's
wash.
still playing with the charger stand.
You wash your tires, and I don't care when you're done washing them if you stack them on top of each other, if you lean them against each other like at a tire shop, however you do it. You come back 10, 15 minutes later and you go to pick them up and the whole stack sticks together because they're like gummy, like the pores
It
in the
opens
rubber get
the
that
pores in
clean.
the rubber,
It's insane.
Yeah, and you will notice, so you can even pick up, after you wash them a few times, because each time you wash them, it takes it to the next level. After you wash them a few times, you can pick up the entire stack and it sticks together. It also will condition your plastic a bit. It actually, in my opinion, Kevin, tell me if you agree on this. In my opinion, it actually keeps things from getting as dirty.
Oh, yeah.
It literally will, like the plastic on your RC car does not get quite as dirty after you wash it a few times with.
So
Yeah, so that's a stack for just wash with Moto Wash.
note that I'm holding on to the top tire. Yeah.
Yeah, they're stuck
Watch.
together.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I let go.
I mean,
Yeah, you can hear them come apart.
these tires haven't been out of this tube since the.
Are those prepped with anything? Yeah, no prep.
No.
So these are literally no prep tires. So
Yeah.
all they've done is been washed with Moto Wash.
These are from the next to the last oval race here.
If you have used Moto Wash, if you want to just in the comments and tell, or am I lying? If you can call me out for lying about the awesomeness of Moto Wash, please do it in the comments.
Yeah.
So Moto Wash is the gift guide option. It comes in price wise at $15.99, worth it all day long. Anyone on Christmas would be happy to have this, but there is definitely a way to take this one to the next level, which is Maxima SC1. As far as I'm concerned, cleaning is a 2-process thing. You start with Moto Wash and then you finish with SC1, and that is where it's at.
And it smells good.
SC1 is your shine spray.
Yeah.
So, I wish we had this is one of the things I wanted to do. Oh, you know what? Let's do it with this. Do you have a paper towel? Can you make it happen?
Yeah, I can get you. Oh, sorry.
Here's the thing about SC1. It literally can bring crap back to life that looks awful. So, you know those plastic parts on your RC car that get all kind of scratched up and they almost dull up. They like, instead of being black now, they're like a little bit more gray. So I have found the SC1 makes them look black again. So I'm not prepared at all. So I'm using an old LiPo battery. Oh man, you can't really see how horrible
Oh, you
it
can
is.
see how horrible it is.
It looks really bad. Someone brought it in because it was dead. It's in bad shape. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move the camera down. It's not the best, but good call. So that is one little coat. Okay, it makes it all glossy, right? Now just wait. If you can't already tell, like, and this is, if it was a plastic part, it would just be next level. Obviously, this is like that scratched up, I don't even know what to call it. But anyway, as you can tell, if it can work on this, it'll literally.
And it conditions the plastic, like on A-arms and race car parts, like our 8-scale stuff. We spray it down after we clean it, and obviously we don't run the cars every day, so when it sits on the shelf for a week and you get it back out, it's not wet looking.
No.
It's just, it looks black.
And it might smell good.
It does smell good, and also back to the holy cow, is it easier to clean the car the next time.
Yeah.
Just like the tires too, the cleaner you keep them, I gotta tell you, I mean, it just gets easier and easier.
Totally. Dave Taylor had just jumped on and said that the SC1 is absolutely amazing, and that they use it on Coopers all the time. Yeah, you can smell it now.
Mm-hmm.
So up next,
What you got?
Sorry, I'm having a little.
Cheating if I know what's coming up.
Yes, you do. So up next is our AKA Off-Road Tire Gluing Kit. This is not just your glue. Did you grab it?
No.
No. Yeah, you have a job.
You keep showing these cool pictures. Why do I?
Well, you have to grab it. You have to grab it. So AKA Tire Gluing Kit. The reason we chose this is not only is it one of my favorite tire glues to use, it also comes with rubber bands, which wear out over time. So this is a good reminder for the gift guide that tire bands are also a great option. So this tire gluing kit runs for $15.99, comes with the tire glue and the bands. In my opinion, this is some of the best glue because of the consistency. It's a little bit thicker. It'll stay where you put it.
Yes, I wouldn't exactly call it thick, but I get where she's coming from because some of the other more watery stuff is way too thin.
Yeah.
This I would just call, this is just good, normal glue.
Yeah.
Now, reason I brought my tire bag. So, everyone asks me all the time about the glue tips and the wick, and dude, well, you just saw me. I got it on my tire bag. I don't ever take the wick out. I don't ever put the cap back on. I do point it away from my ear a little bit. I do make sure you can hear it, right? And when you're done gluing tires, you got to squeeze the bottle the wrong way and draw it back down out of the neck and make sure it's open. Put it back in the bag.
Yeah.
Now, I do understand when you're traveling, like in my OGO, I don't obviously carry one of these. If I'm not flying, I just bring my tire bag and keep it upright, in the car or the trailer or whatever we're doing. But if you're condensed traveling, of course, you got to pull the wick out and put the cap on and keep it in, whatever you're doing in your bag. But as far as, like I said, anybody that's been around here much, you've seen Kevin's tire bag before.
Yeah. And
it just lives in there.
So for me, part of it is what Kevin uses. So when I tell you this is our favorite glue, it literally is our favorite glue.
What's in there?
Oh, those would be all your tire bands that you got out of these type of kits. Because it is a better deal to buy it that way.
Yep.
So again, at $15.99, this is a great gift guide option because it's cheap, it's easy, and most people will love it. There is a way to take this.
And you can't have too much of it.
Yes, absolutely.
It's like Moto Wash, SC1, the grease, really, they're great. They're great gifts because he already has that. Well, he might,
That's
but
okay.
He's gonna run out.
He can use another one.
Yeah, absolutely.
There is a way to take this gift to the next level. You've heard us talk about it before, but it is this 8 scale and 10 scale short course tire gluing jig. If you want to see this in action, right on our website, there is a video from our Hump Day happy hour where we used it to glue tires and showed how it was done. That was prior to when Kevin broke it. He just threw it on the floor.
Just testing.
Yes. Durability testing.
And it's proved.
Yes, been approved.
Yeah.
We have these in stock. They run $79.99. There's that video on the website of how to use them.
It's adjustable on the bottom.
Yeah, and basically what it does is it's just going to pull back the lip of that tire bead so that you can just put the glue exactly where you want it. Especially great for someone that's not been gluing tires for a long time.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, excellent option.
Rookie tire gluers.
It's for you.
Yep.
Okay, our next option is one you might be familiar with if you joined us for Hump Day Happy Hour, which is our limited edition tumbler. So these are excellent tumblers now available on the website for $20. We currently have 10 of them in stock. As you know, they are the ones that we use. I do have an extra little logo on mine, but you're getting exactly what Kevin has in his hand. We use them all the time. They are not dishwasher safe. Danny Margle, who is her husband, races here, or Danielle. I don't know what she prefers to buy, but Danielle makes these cups, so we decided to support racers who support us, and we give it back to her. She does a fantastic job. These things are holding up like a champ.
Oh, yeah.
They hold the ice well. We use them all the time, and I really... When I first saw them, I kind of thought it was a little gimmicky. I thought it was pretty, but I thought first time they sit in my sink for a week, they're going to be a mess.
Yeah.
And they're not. They're holding up really, really well.
No,
so.
we've used these same two ever since we got them.
Still tastes as good as the first day.
Nah.
So excellent gift. I did offer an option for the next level, but it is not something you can buy from LCRC. It would be a great gift idea to combine this with possibly what your favorite RC racer likes to drink during Hump Day Happy Hour and include it in a little nice gift box for them. Whew! Easy for me to say. Right for the next one?
Was your gift box a little too full?
Clearly. Well, I just had a little gimmick. Okay, here we go. Up next is our ProTech True Torque Shock Shaft Pliers. So these run at $26.99. They have lots of great options. Most of you probably already have some shock pliers in your box. If you don't, you absolutely should. These have tons of great options. Are you grabbing yours? No.
I got it.
Beat you to the punch. I use them all the time right here on the counter. They offer a couple great options. So at the end there's your shock shaft look at, you can see how often I use them. They are beat up. Right there at the end, that's where you hook to your shock shafts. Just two little things there. So that's going to not damage your shock shafts when you're grabbing those in order to take apart pistons or whatever you need to do. These two cutesy things. Now, is this one, what would that one be for?
Really small on-road shocks.
Okay, on-road shocks. I don't work on those, but I use this around my shock bodies on the regular. And again, just a nice way to grab your shock body without damaging it. And this cute little thing, pillow balls, is that the right word?
No, it puts the chrome balls in and out of end eyes.
That's not a pillow ball?
No.
What kind of ball is it? What do they call them?
ball.
What's a pillow ball?
Pillow ball is the front suspension on like a Mugen car or X-ray.
Camber ball? What do they have a name for those balls. They really do.
Careful.
Right? Anyway,
Suspension pin
the cute little ball.
Shock end eye balls.
Like, oh yeah, shock. If you pop that in there, okay, then you can press this down and it just pops that into the plastic part. See, this is something.
Or out of, actually.
Oh yeah, popping out of it is also helpful. This is where you were supposed to be prepared with these things for us to pop them apart. I prepared the list. He was to prepare the parts. One of us is doing a great job. Just kidding. I really do use these all the time. They're very, 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 very handy. So, great gift idea. They're $26.99. We always keep them in stock. The Protect ones in particular are really nice.
So, shock end eye.
Go up a little bit where they can see you. Or do you want me to move the camera?
You want to take it out? Bam.
Let them see you.
It's out. So there we are. Oh, you just got a new one and you want to put it in? Okay. Let's lay it on there. And then let's take our handy dandy tool. Whoop.
Too far.
And be too tough and push it all the way through. Just like that. Pivot balls in the end eye. You know that. Pretty handy tool. I really, really am thankful for that thing when we're building new kits. And, you know.
Totally.
Yeah, it's pretty handy, especially the 8 scale stuff, because some of those balls are they're really hard to push in.
Awesome. I'm going to get you the next item, but could you also get me your phone? Unfortunately, I am not able to see any Facebook comments, so I'm going to get an alternative source up. Well, you show them this next item, which is the ProTech. Hold on. We're going to show them the ProTech 10 scale and 8 scale shock stand. You can see it has the 2 levels there. Talk to them about that. You. Talk to them.
Sorry, caught me mid-yawn. One of the things that I actually like the most, you can see the little notches and the grooves in the top plate. They're actually to hang your shocks upside down to let them drain. I really like that. It's an old school thing, started way back in the Offroad days, but ProTech has, come out with this modern version of it, which is really, really cool. Again, it comes in a cutesy little bag. It disassembles. You can, make it flat, in your bag. And
yeah. As far as the next level gift, it's only $9.99. Super handy. Again, you can stick it in the stocking, and everyone could use. I really like that it has the extra little drawer at the bottom.
Well, that's what I was getting at. If you keep it at home on your bench, you can keep extra end eyes or bladders or O-rings or whatever
the
parts.
things.
Yeah, your rebuild kit, whatever you can keep in the little drawer so you can work on your shocks.
Absolutely.
And you're all set.
Hey, I wanted to jump on a couple comments while we have a second. I want to say hello to Donnie Ward and happy Thanksgiving to everyone that is on and their families. Dave Taylor back on the SE1 had just said it also helps getting the dirt off too. It acts like mud spray. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree. Donnie Ward says SE1 is the best. Kevin taught me that a long time ago. Gary Martin said happy Thanksgiving. Same to you, sir. Dale Hartzell says you need to come to Bloomsburg and race. We are working on that, aren't we?
Yeah.
And he asked, do we have sprinters and soft in stock? Those are some of the ones we got.
Yes, we have blue, which is soft, front and rear, and then in super soft, we only have fronts right now. Rears are on the way.
Yes. Happy Thanksgiving to Nick. Thank you for coming on. And then, are you coming to camp tomorrow? Of course. We all go to camp. Kurt asked about going to camp, and we are headed to the cabin. We will talk more about that in the end after we get through our gift guide. So you guys ready for what's up next? So up next is on our gift guide list is the J Concepts car stands. They come in blue, red, or black. So these are super handy little metal car stands. Kevin likes them a lot. They're $38.25. He is a personal user of them.
I do really like it. And you know, when it takes me a hot minute to go get something and come back, you know, I'm going back to my RC area to get my own stuff to bring out on a show. I really like this stand. It's got the cool holes in the top for doing shocks. It's very stable when it's on the bench. Stacks fair, like if you have multiple of them. Doesn't collapse, but I actually like that because we used to use the low-C ones back in the day for the 8 scale stuff, and they were cool till you put them together and took them apart half the time, and then they fell apart, so then you glued them together, and then, well, now they don't pack in your bag worth a hoot, so now what? So these things, I love them. You know, I got them everywhere in the back, so anyway.
All right, got your head cut off. Okay, so those, like I said, are $38.25. Those are Kevin's pick. The next level option on this part of our gift guide is a little bit different because the next level on this one is Christa's pick. So I actually prefer the EcoPower rotating car stand to the J Concepts one in this case. It's a little bit more economical. It's $26.99, which I think is an excellent price for a car stand. It rotates. It also has the built-in shock stand in it too. I just really like this one. So it has stops in it, so it rotates but does catch at different places. There are your shock holders. It's also metal. It does not collapse. It also, this is just hang the shock shaft into, correct?
Well, so when you turn it, I'll call it sideways, that's what these holes are for. So when you hook the shock, the body has a place to hang and dream.
Yeah. So I'm a big fan.
It's nice.
I like it. I like it. I sell it.
I just personally, I still have a hang up on the twisty thing.
I like the twisty thing.
It's not my gig.
My people like the twisty thing.
Mm-hmm.
We like twisty things. This is Chris's pick on that one on a car stand, $26.99, and I think is an excellent option. But either one is.
They're both solid for sure.
Absolutely. It's up to you, whatever you like best. Okay, up next on our countdown is the Halloween race. Now, the J Concepts aluminum ride height gauge. We really like this new style of ride height gauge. This one in particular is a really nice color blue. It's $32.30 for price wise, and it's just they're nice ride height gauges.
Yeah. Excuse me. So comes in an awesome package. There's actually a clear plastic case inside. One thing we haven't really talked about. Do you see the cutout in the phone?
We have actually talked about this in a previous episode.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you've hung out with us before, you may have seen us talk about these products in the past. The cool thing about the plastic case that it comes with is there's an additional pop out that can fit what your next level item is in this cage, which is the camber gauge. So if you're looking to complete the set. This really cool blue camber gauge is also available. It's $34, and the two together would make an excellent gift for any racer. Oh, sorry, hit the wrong button. Apologize. So that's the camber gauge, very sleek looking.
Yeah.
Like, if you're looking for something, and again, Christmas time is a good time to buy gifts that just look cool.
Yeah.
So.
And it is 10 scale. Not that you couldn't get by doing 8 scale buggy with it, but it's 10 scale oriented. I use this one for my sprint car and for my carpet car, and I use the old eyeball method on 8 scale because I hit stuff and it changes every time I go out on the track.
Hi to Shane and Michelle. Thank you for jumping on. Okay, we are on to our next item on the countdown for the holiday gift guide, which is one you've seen around LCRC for a while, but there can never be too many for a gift, which is the LCRC Plano Red Toolboxes. This is an excellent RC storage solution that every RC racer cannot have enough of. It does not matter how many you have. You could always use another one. Ask any RC racer in your life. So Kevin just brought his toolbox down, and I'm actually going to move the camera around and show you. You can actually turn it right back around. I'm going to show you what Kevin's real toolbox that sits on his desk every day looks like. So here we go. Bear with us.
So this thing's been through the war. The lid's actually broken and held together by a sticker. It's been that way for years. I keep everything from electronics to drill bits to their 8 scale starter box, car locator pins to RC easy outs, otherwise known as small Torx bits, my speed control programming stuff, files, graphite, 8 scale nose pieces, servos, reversers, transponders, all the spare.
That's a ton of stuff, and that's just the top.
Yeah, I'm probably getting in trouble right now because if she realizes I have that much spare stuff, I might get hollered at. But anyway, go inside, put the little kickstand up.
So this is something that we add to the Plano boxes as we install this cute little kickstand, which is really nice to have this box sit this way on your table so you can reach in and out and grab your tools or your parts.
I actually take and I cut out this wall that's over here, so it makes the big bay just a little bit bigger.
Oh, that is
nice. If you can see down here,
yeah.
I trim that wall out on my own, so that so it makes it a little bigger, because you know me, I like to carry an awful lot of stuff.
Yeah, you can see the MIP tools fit really nicely.
Yeah. Well, and then
so your next level option is the tool holder, and here's the tool holder in action. There are all of Kevin's most used MIP tools right there off the edge of these really nice
2.5 ball, 2.07 nut driver, 5.5 nut driver, 1.5 0.50, 2.0 and 2.5 speed tips.
Yeah, they have the speed tip spot too, and again, make sure you stick around till the end so that you can take advantage of the coupon code.
And I didn't realize till just now, but yeah.
Sorry, I thought you knew that.
No, I
Kevin
missed that one.
Yeah.
It's mildly awkward because trying to get it out with the door hinge. But
Okay, excuse my crazy reach for a moment.
moving on.
So that was your, so those go for $39.99 with the kickstand included in it. If you're looking for our next level option, man, sorry about that, guys. Keep hitting the wrong button there. The toolbox, the tool holder is $19.95. We also have a number of those in stock as well. So if you're interested in any of those items, there they are. Okay, what is up next on our list? Oh, okay. Coming up now is the ProTech 10 scale and also the 8 scale buggy tire bags. So these are new this summer to LCRC and very handy.
So the bag's cool. It's cool.
We're gonna.
Yeah. The bag is cool, but here is the awesomest part: the tubes that are inside. Now, those of you who know me, I have a little bit of a tire problem. Keeps them fresh. Still smells like just came out of the J Concepts bag. That's because these are stock. You can sharpen on the lid, keep track of what you got going on. Like, oh, here for example, these are A2 ellipses, stock, meaning that never ran them on the foam buster or did anything to them, and they have 4 runs on them. And I will bet you they are still stuck together from Moto Wash.
Yeah. So these really handy little bags, if you're looking for the 10 scale one, which is what Kevin's showing you right now, they run $44.95. They come with all 6 of those tire tubes in the box. And then if you're looking for the 8th scale version of that, the 8th scale version is $49.95. Again, comes with those tubes in this soft pack. There are actually also individual tubes available. The 10 scale one runs you $6.99, so you could have a bag of them that you take on the road with you, but then extra on the shelf at home like we do here. So if you're looking for those 10 scale, if you're looking for the 8th scale ones, which will fit 8th scale buggy or short course, those ones are $8.99 for an extra tube of those. Again, we keep those in stock, and they're a great gift idea.
And they are super popular amongst the Mud Boss guys. They really like that they fit short course.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Excellent gift idea. Okay.
Love it.
You ready?
I'm still busy playing with my tires.
I know you are. So, coming up next on our gift guide, everything has numbers, but I have forgotten the numbers of everything. So, coming up next on our list is the LCRC 12 volt 70 amp power supply. This is an LCRC specific power supply. It's only run $79.99, which is a reasonable price for a power supply of its capacity. And Kevin, you ready to show it?
I am.
Here it is.
Power
in the
supply.
flash.
I don't know what the tickle in my throat is, but I apologize. Cool part about the power supply, it's obviously super small. It's got 3 sets of bullets. The charger stand fits right on it, nice and snug.
We talked about those screws. Yeah. Like, that is a good snug fit. I mean, really. And there's a better view of that charger stand, that it's kind of iridescent. Is that the right word? Where you can almost see through it. It's very nice.
Translucent?
Translucent is probably the right word. Iridescent, I think, means it's sparkly or something. Anyway, it's super nice. We have them in stock.
Comes with a power cord.
It does. And I do have an excellent next level option for that one. No, I don't. Sorry.
I blew your next level thing with the...
Yeah, you're right. That was the next level for that one. I'm sorry, I was jumping ahead to the thing that's going to go on top of that. Oh. Okay, so that is your charger, and your charger stand is your next level. Like I told you, there wasn't a next level for the charger stand, but now you can see why, because the charger stand is the next level, but it's that good. It deserved a spot on the list. So, Brett also said, every racer has a tire problem. You are not alone. That is not our thing now, though. We're doing the backpack first. So, up next, I already told you.
Who scheduled this?
It is the J Concepts Scale and Trail Travel Backpack. It says that it fits most 10 scale or short course vehicles. I'm here to tell you it fits more than that. It's nice. This thing comes in price-wise at $63.99, and we're about to show it to you in the flesh. So there is Kevin wearing the backpack. Go ahead and turn around their model.
Show 'em what's in it.
Okay, this is super nice. First of all, like the material itself is very thick and padded, okay? There is an 8 scale buggy inside. Now, did you fasten it down with the straps?
Nope.
Okay, that is not, like, there's tons of extra room in here. So this is gonna fit a short course. This is easily gonna fit a crawler truck. I'm gonna zip you back up. There is lots of extra pouches around. So this is a full pouch on it this side here. I don't know if you can see, but that is a lot of.
I think that's designed to fit a full set of tires.
Oh, okay, there you go. That, because it actually folds out a little bit. Yes.
Yeah.
So that would be for your 4 tires. I love it. That's great. What about the other side? There's a similar one over here. Is this tires? Someone said battery on one side, but maybe both are for tires.
No, I think the little pouch down here is for
Oh, okay. And then on the bottom, you don't have to go that forward, is a cute little battery pouch. I love that. And then here is, I think there was even some tool storage in this, right? Oh, it's perfect for your tool storage. So if you have like one of those little packs, you can stick it right down in there. Super handy bag. Like I said, when you feel this in person, it's just, it's really thick. It's a really nice bag. So, okay, Kevin, you don't want to take it off. What I was thinking about as a gift, a lot of the racers we've been talking about are 8 scale off-road racers, but one of the racers I've been thinking about with this backpack is those who are racing at Richfield. And I thought, you know, when you're carrying all those things in the door to go to the church to race, it would be really nice to strap your car on the back, you know? And a lot of the backpacks and things that you're carrying in, or I'm sorry, a lot of the, I knew you were going to do that. Can they see what you're doing?
It's a aluminum soda can.
Fits pretty perfectly in the side pouch in case you're into crawling.
It's a really good trail pouch. Just
Anyway,
saying.
so if I was walking into Richfield, a lot of the bags might be wheel bags or things like that. It would be really nice to have my car on my back and some of that stuff. So I thought that that would be an excellent use of that as well.
Yeah. I did it.
Good for people. Okay. Did that one have a next level? I don't think that one had a next level.
It is its next level.
It is pretty much next level all by itself. And our final thing on our countdown tonight for our holiday gift guide is the new iCharger DX8 charger. Are you ready? I'm going to show you now. He does all the pretty things while he's
See,
not on screen.
I have a hard time with this camera thing. Anyway, so this cute little guy, not only is it like light, little, and cute, also powerful. Fits superbly on the little charger stand. Okay. Couple things about this charger. For the life of me, I have no idea why they decided to change the port in the back for the input voltage, but we have now made anyway, we've now made a custom 12-volt power supply.
Okay, so this is your next level option for this particular item on the gift list, which is this is the power cord to run from that to your power supply in order to run this charger.
So goes there. I will show you.
There it is.
Yeah, she's got it on the screen.
Hold on, I'm gonna show them on screen first.
Okay.
Okay, sorry guys, it just wasn't linked there perfectly. We're selling this charge lead for $8.99. It plugs directly back into the back of that DX8, which is that new charger. It will fit nicely into your power supply with enough cord. This is the cord itself, which is nice 4mm bullets, very thick wire out to the female XT90 So this is a good 12-volt power lead. And there is another picture of it in action on the charger. Just super handy little thing, which honestly this charge lead was, they're not as easy to find because like we said, iCharger did not use this connector in the past.
No, and listen, you buy one of these chargers, especially if you have this power supply, it's nice to just be able to buy the stuff and plug it in. So this works great.
Hi, Sean Duffy.
One other thing that I do want to mention, if you're buying this DX8 charger, you need to get a pair of these XT60 to 4mm bullet adapters because, again, the front of the charger doesn't have bullet holes. It has two XT60s in it.
So if you're already using charge leads that have those 4mm bullets, just like what we just looked at with that, that's going into the power supply, then if you use this little adapter, which only runs for $3.99, you can plug those cables you already have right into the front of it.
Yeah, there's the charge lead, or I guess I shouldn't call it a charge lead. It's actually the power adapter cord to go from.
We're calling it a power lead.
Yeah, your 12-volt power supply to your charger, and it is $8.99, which, knowing the guy that makes the things, I think that's a steal at $8.99.
I know he wanted me to make them more expensive, but I wouldn't. I made him stick with $8.99 for it.
Just saying.
I wanted to be extremely comparable with like products, even though ours is superior. Anyway, so thank you for hanging out for this. All of the products that you saw us mention today are on sale, starting about 51 minutes ago until Saturday. We're taking 10% off of everything that we talked about.
So they've been on sale this whole time?
Yes. But it wouldn't have worked because you have to have a special promo code, which is HDHR. It is shortcut. It is the abbreviation for Hump Day Happy Hour, HDHR. You can get 10% off of everything that we talked about today. And I'm going to show you how you can find everything on the website. So if you are looking for these things on our store, which is LCRCRaceway.com, if you jump over to the website right now, on the home page, I have our 2022 holiday gift guide linked at the very top. So if you click view all, you're going to see all the things we talked about here. Here is our gift guide itself with those cute little numbers I couldn't keep track of tonight. Here are all the items. There's 2 pages with them. At checkout, if you do HDHR, you get 10% off now through Saturday. If you want to know more about it, under news and announcements, that's our blog. And if you click on the first story there, here's all the information that you would want to send to mom if you were asking for certain gifts, as why it's a great gift, what is the next level of that gift, and there are still links to all these items. In case you forget that promo code, it is at the bottom of this page. It's listed right here. Discount code is HDHR at checkout. Special deal for those of you who join us here at Hump Day Happy Hour. So there
Pretty
you go.
cool. It's like being in a special club.
You guys are in a special club. Bill Byrne says, happy Thanksgiving. Good luck in the turkey trot in the morning. Yes. Oof. So tomorrow, Kevin and I are turkey trotting. It's Kevin's first 5K.
She's turkey running. I'm turkey walking.
You're not walking. You're not walking. I know you better than that.
Tell my 47-year-old ankle that.
You really did a number today, didn't you? It'll be healed by the morning.
I thought I was going to be one of those cartoon treadmill things where, like, I fell down, it spit me off the back, and I bounced off the wall on the other side of the room.
Let me tell you guys a little story. Oh, yes, Ed, there is free shipping over $100 on all of those items, even with the discount included in. So you can take advantage of our free shipping. That is all day, every day. You get free shipping over $100. It is economy shipping, and I have found from most of our customers at checkout, they really think our shipping options are extremely economical anyway. I have a lot of people that choose the faster shipping options at checkout because they find that they're so cheap that it's worth the extra $7 or $6 to get it to them that much faster. So At checkout, it will tell you your pricing options, or you can choose free shipping every time. We still try to get it free shipping out just as fast as anything else.
Yeah, and we really do. I mean, some days we go 2-3 times a day, so.
Yes, that
Do the
is
best we can.
true. We do everything we can to get stuff out as quickly as possible. Dad just jumped on and he said, "Have a great Thanksgiving, you too, Dad. We love you."
Hey, Bob.
And Dale said, "When are you guys open on Friday?" Friday, I'm going to be here from 10 until 2 or 3.
Don't look at me, because I am not going to be here Friday.
No, but I will be on Friday, and I believe that I am here on Friday until 3. I'm here from Friday from 10 to 3, and I'm here on Saturday from 9 to 2, because I have to go to the parade after that.
There you go.
Yeah, so happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Thank you very much. So yeah, so if you guys want to come check us out in store, we do have one other big sale that's going to be going on during this Black Friday season. It's actually not going to kick off until Friday, and it is going to be an email exclusive. So if you are not signed up to our emails, you need to sign up. I will tell you there are going to be at least 180 items that are over 50% off, or at least 50% off. So you really, if you are interested, you should sign up for that. If you have not signed up for our emails, don't worry, I can teach you how. If you are anywhere on our website and you go to the very bottom, here's the thing, it says get in the know. If you just simply type in your email address and hit that blue button, you will be on our email list and you will receive all the promotional emails. Don't worry, I try not to drive you crazy.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I tell you when there's a race coming up. If I'm really doing my job well, I send one weekly email with some new products that came out. If there's nothing that really excites me, I skip the email because I don't want to bombard you with emails that you don't want to see. I basically try to email you when it's worth your time.
Sounds like my kind of email list.
Yes. So there will be an email going out with this gift guide so that you'll have links for all of these items. And then on Friday, there's going to be an email first thing in the morning with links to that special sale and all the details. There is also a promo code for that sale, but you also can take advantage of that free shipping on that as well.
And when's that sale end?
That sale will run through Cyber Monday. So these gift guide sale is going to run through Saturday. So you only have from now till Saturday, but the special sale, the email exclusive, is going to run till Cyber Monday.
There you go.
Yes. And then we had Brett says happy Thanksgiving. Same to you. Thanks for the fast shipping on those clay tires. Oh,
yeah.
You're welcome. Oh, and the Vincels say, "Hey, Kevin, Mitch is watching."
What's happening?
So there we go. That's awesome.
This is what the other side looks like, Mitch. It's a rough world out there, believe me.
Oh yeah, let's jump over on YouTube and see if any of our. Oh yes, where's Zach at tonight?
I was gonna say, no Zach tonight,
in
huh?
Trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's 8:57. A couple little housekeeping things. We were talking about our 5K tomorrow. I was going to tell you a quick story about Kevin before I got distracted. But so like the other morning, I decided to just go do a mile. We were limited on our time and whatever. So I just was like, I'm just going to go do a 9-minute mile and call it a day or whatever. So I went over, I do my 9-minute mile. I come back and first thing my husband says to me is like, "Oh, didn't run very long today, did you?" I was like, "No, I didn't. I just went over and did one 9-minute mile. Okay, why don't you, what? You want me to show you how it's done?" So
She was a little more aggressive with the. Oh,
well, you did not
you're
need to
gonna show
say
how
to
it's
me
done.
like I didn't run long enough. Like, I'll run however long I want.
It was Sunday morning, just to make a point. We were not late for church, but we had a list of stuff to do. There was not a lot of time. Things had to be done.
So he goes over and decides to show me up. And now, mind you, I've been running and training for this 5K. So I've run my, 3.2 miles a few times to just make sure my body's up to it. How many times have you done 3.2?
This month?
Yeah.
Or ever?
Well, this month we'll go with. So he jumps on and he decides, what did you do that mile that morning? 8:16. 8:16. So instead of just going and like easing in like I do. He's just gonna go out. He
No,
has
that's
to
not the
beat
first
me.
mile I've
He's
run.
gotta go. No. But
I've
you,
been running.
the point was you had to go beat me. You were so
Because you
competitive.
shut your mouth off.
No, I was.
You did. You were like, you basically dared me to go beat you. You did.
Well, and no, I was just saying, you were sitting on the couch drinking coffee, watching TV, and I said, my 9 minutes of running were better than your no minutes of running. That is what I was trying to say to you.
Well, and I didn't want to be late for church, so I had to run fast.
Whatever. Okay, so Jim says, Rip It Up film showing there is awesome. Rip It Up film showing there is awesome.
I don't know what that means.
Tell me more about that, Jim. Dale says, might see you on Friday. Hey, come, we'd love to have you. We'd love to have you.
Mitch, I'll see you in 36 hours or so, eh?
Yeah. Yes. Oh, and thank you. They said, happy Thanksgiving, you YouTube stars. I know for YouTube stars, but we are on YouTube.
Yeah.
So it is
We have a computer. They let anybody with a computer on, just so you know.
Yeah. But I don't know. I'm kind of feeling like stars. Like, do you see all these little decorations? Look, I keep going to the wrong place. Look, I could never be a meteorologist.
Right.
Can you imagine if you're trying to like point at the map? I would not know where the map is. I would be a horrible meteorologist.
Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's 9 o'clock.
It's time to go.
Okay.
I have to go get my beauty sleep and try and
Get ready for
soak
our
this ankle in Epsom salts again.
get ready for our big race tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you guys. I hope everyone has a wonderful Thanksgiving. We hope to see. Oh, yeah, we know Rip It Up Films. I'm sorry, I thought you were saying that he has been here for some of our RC stuff. I thought maybe he had done something RC related that I missed, Jim. So, yeah, no, Rip It Up is awesome.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I hope all of you have a wonderful Thanksgiving with your families, and we just appreciate and are so thankful for all of you and the ability to sit here on a Wednesday and have people that actually will listen to us talk about stuff. Also, I'm not saying I want you guys to buy from us, but I want you to please this season while you're spending money to think about the small hobby shops in your life. I don't care which one is closest to you, but mom and pop shops are struggling this time of year. I know that you think that it's a great time, but it's a great time to spend a lot of money, and you can't always guarantee income off of that. So before you shop online or go big box, think about the little guy and try to remember to spend your dollars local. Okay, good night, guys. Have a wonderful evening.
See you next time.